In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Here's Edwards. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Edwards.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
He gets that one.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now, here's McDaniels. The 3. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Connect with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now here's Gobert. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Edwards. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A moment now to check out some numbers for Anthony Davis.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Shoots over Connect. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Edwards got 7 points in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Davis. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Both good from the line that time. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
From deep, LeBron drops in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's the improvement of his game. You got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Now here's Randall, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Count it, good.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
The first free throw is good. And, Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. Waivers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Reid gets to Randall. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to connect. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. And the 3 ball is good.
I'll tell you, give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
James outside. Back to Hachimura. And James throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Randall outside from the arc. And rebounded by Connect.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Reid. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Connect. No good. And DiVincenzo, it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves.
Some changes for Minnesota. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. .149 left to play in the first. Baseline try. His second miss. Now 2 of 4 on the game. Randall left side. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. So it's the Timberwolves now after the basket by Los Angeles.
Well, Randall is such a steady shooter. Interior defense just isn't enough to stop that shot.
Davis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Elbow shot is on the way. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not.
Teams, they are built to score, so.
Randall no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jump.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Reed with a screen for Randall. There it is for him. Reed's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Reed in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Lakers in the lead. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. From deep, James. Rebound, Minnesota. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Lakers leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Koloko. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. His last outing, he had 8 points. Reed with a screen on Russell. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
DiVincenzo with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in.
Checking out some numbers for LeBron James. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 22 points per, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Reed with a screen on Russell. Pass to Reed. Ingles with the ball. Here's McDaniels. Misses the 3. Down low. James with a powerful jam.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Dillingham, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Christie kicks to James. Out to the right wing. And they double up LeBron. Here's Reddish. Hands it from downtown. Reddish has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Alexander Walker passes to Ingles. Dillingham with it. He's guarded by Russell. Alexander Walker with the ball. 12 points his last outing. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys.
Get out there on the corners of right block. What's down in section? What's the defense?
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Dillingham, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Outside Edwards. Ingles against LeBron. Now, here's Ingles. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 3 over James. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now for an update on Dante DiVincenzo's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Minnesota's head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Now, Reeves. After Joe Ingles missing on that last three-pointer. The three from Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Edwards, trying to get something going. Edwards cashing in from outside.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Here's Edwards. Buries the 20-footer. 14 points for Anthony Edwards.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Davis knifing inside. Hits the jump hook. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Here's Edwards. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Here's Connect. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, averages nearly 12 points a game. Hachimura, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Edwards. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Here's LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Over to the left wing. Here's Davis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Davis. On the wing, James. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Alexander Walker. No scoring in this one. Davis up top. Edwards defending. Back to Davis. Over Edwards. And it's Davis missing. Timberwolves trail by 12. Now, Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Reed finds Ingles. Back to Reed. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
Teams are representing center court. And get ready for the big half-court shot from Rose. The representative of the Suns.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
You know, right now for Minnesota, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the three, the small forward. Here's Davis. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
The lead now cut to single digits.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Hachimura, and rejection by McDaniels. Here's Davis, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Davis has got 17 now.
With a 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis can get that jumper off against anyone.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
It's time for game day. If you see the top on the big screen, and you know what to do, show us your moves. Let's see what you got. Somebody just had their way.
Some rookies have had a very hot hand this season. These are the best three-point shooters in the NBA's freshman class. Dalton Connect is number 1.
With the way he shot the ball from long range, he's earned his reputation as the top marksman of his class.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Gobert against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Reeves outside. To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Edwards going inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
That one is off.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Connect. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Conley into the lane. And finished off by Gobert.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Reeves finds Davis. LeBron outside. Lakers passing it around. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Randall. Reeves outside. Pass to Davis. 3-pointer. Oh, Davis showing his range.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Randall outside. To the wing on the left. Oh, here's Edwards. Shoots over Connect. Great positioning on the putback.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. James looking around. Over Randall. And it's James missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Now here is Davis. Reeves finds James. 6 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Reeves the pass to James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Shots good by Shannon.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Now here is Hachimura. Back to LeBron. And good that time. LeBron's got 28.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. LeBron outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for D'Angelo Russell? He's putting up about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Traore. Davis sets a screen. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Here's Randall, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2, Julius Randle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Miller. And the Lakers also making a change. Vincent's checked in. Both free throws good from Randall.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Davis setting the pick for Russell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 5 now.
Oh, that's a silky three-point shot from Russell. He can be consistent from it.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get
10 points for him.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Russell finds Vincent. Oh, Russell in position. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Pass to Reed. And Davis sends it back. Launches it from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for L.A. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dillingham is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Minot in at the four-man position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
The crafty lefty, Russell smart around that hoop.
Now, here's Ingles. Guarded by Reddish. Pass to Reed. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against the Warriors, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
James on the drive, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
This dude is an absolute terror on the defense when he's slashing towards the rim. He dares the defense to foul, and sometimes people make business decisions.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Shannon. Off target from outside. L.A. has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Christie the pass to James. Shoots over Alexander Walker. James misses. The Timberwolves shooting well. They're at 45%. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's LeBron, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And the first one at the line is good. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Both shots good from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Reeves. Back to Alexander Walker. Hits the three-point bomb. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Minot. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Reddish the pass to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. And Reddish the bucket on the assist by LeBron. 9 points for Cam Reddish.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's defended by Reed. Here's Reed. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from LeBron. Timberwolves trail by 14. Gobert with a screen on Russell. Conley kicks to Randall. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Christie. Driving, it's Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here is Conley. And stolen by James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Bounce pass, Conley. Here's Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
Come on, get up! We're the Timberwolves dancing.
Daniels is checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Reddish. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And it's Connect in for D'Angelo Russell. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Davis missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 14. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Sinks the three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to LeBron. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Connect. Edwards defending. Over Conley. And James with the basket on the assist by Connect. Connect's got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
And how How about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
At the line for your Timberwolves.
Shooting 2.
Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Edwards drops them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
Reeves outside. Davis with a screen on Conley to the paint. And it's Davis with the jam.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Timberwolves trail by 15. Conley, the pass to Randall. And here is McDaniels. Back to Randall. Clock at 4. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been offensively.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Lakers leading by 11. Reeves the pass to Davis. To the right side. At the top of the key, Reeves. 5 on the clock. Here's James. Davis gets a wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 30 points for Anthony Davis.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Conley over Reeves. They get it again.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
At the line for Minnesota. Rudy
Shoot 2.
Gobert. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
And he sinks the second.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
They get it back. Outside for Davis. No good from outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 36. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.